computer's fucking up really bad here. Still live. Alright, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I've got, this is a wee quick one. I've seen something and I just want to go straight into it. That's enough of that. Alright. Don't want to do a music intro because this is music. What we're going to be showing is music. So The Darkness have a new song out. I just seen the thumbnail. Purely on the thumbnail, I knew that it had to be reviewed. In fact, can I find the thumbnail? Hold on. The Darkness. Jesus. The Darkness. New song. That's it there. So that's it there. So that's it. I couldn't. It took me a while before I actually realized who that was. Who that was. Why is my fucking. Why who that was? So that's him, like. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to watch anymore. As soon as he said that, I was like, right, don't want to see it. Don't want to. I haven't heard it. Justin Hawkins, that's him. Yes, Justin Hawkins. Justin Hawkins. So I'm really perplexed by this one. So let's go. Justin Hawkins rides again. Just play the fucking
I'm
song.
Gemini. I can help with things like brainstorming, explaining something you don't quite understand, or even just chat about it.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Sorry, I'm just seeing this. Look at this one. I hate myself. Reactions to my video. Look at him, like, look at him reacting to him dressed as a fucking... God. Oh god, what is that? Watch the full video. See, that's what I'm used to seeing. Like this guy, I'm used to seeing this guy. I don't know what this is like. Anyway, let's go into it. Full screen. Get it up. God. Is there anything more bollocks than staring into a camera and smoking a cigarette while staring into a camera? Is there anything more fucking cringe than that? He looks like he doesn't even know how to smoke. That is literally the gayest thing I've ever seen. What do you think, guys? Tell me what you think of that. Just the first couple of seconds of this. 3 seconds. Like, holy fuck, man. I gotta watch that again. Sorry, Justin. Sorry, Justin. Sorry, can you do it again? Can you light the fag and just this time do it better? Like, do it really cool. Like, how many times do you think he lit that fag and did that scene? How many times do you think he did this? Before they got the one? Before they knew they had the one? That's the one there. That's the one. That's the one.
Thing that ever happened to anyone.
No. Fuck off, man. No. Like, I'm still trying to get over the lighting of the fag. And I can't believe he just...
Best thing that ever happened to anyone. There goes a little miss forever and a day.
Okay, sorry. Just. This is the darkness. This is the darkness. Are you not a metal band?
There goes the best thing that ever happened to anyone. There goes a little miss forever and a day.
What is that? What have they turned into? Right, they used to be a metal band, but what is that music we're hearing now? That goes the best thing that ever happened. It's like, what is that? It's like young people music. It's like, what is that? I've heard that before. What kind of band would be like that? I don't even know. I don't even know.
There goes a girl I was incredibly cruel to. I thought that she was in my way. The girl I adore.
Look how fucking dry his lips are.
There goes a girl I was incredibly cruel to.
Jesus Christ! Like there's actual shit sticking together there. Look. Anyway.
I thought that she was in my way. The girl I adore. Oh, she don't wanna know me anymore.
Why is he dressed like a fucking woman? Why is he dressed like a woman and smoking a fag?
Oh, I hate myself, I hate myself too. Oh, I hate myself, so you don't have to. Oh, I hate myself, I hate myself too. I really hate myself, so you don't have to. There goes the best 7 years of
That is like if he was a woman, he would be the fucking ugliest. That is the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life. That is really stinking. He looks like a woman from Dublin or something, like the cleaner or something. It's like, all right, love. Do you want salt and vinegar on that?
my life. There goes a girl who only saw me, not my influence or my wealth. There goes the only human being I have ever loved more than I hate myself. Well, I am sure. Oh, she don't wanna know me anymore. Oh, I hate myself too. Oh, I hate myself, so you don't have to.
It's like he wants to be Lily Savage or something. Listen, guys, I don't get this. I don't get it. You hearing the music? It's like I don't get the music. I don't get the lyrics. I don't get him acting this way. I don't get why he looks like this. I don't get why their musical direction is doing this now. It's like they're going back into sort of like 80s rock and roll music where it has that shit like shitty fucking like synthesizers and horns and all. It's very happy. Do you know what I mean? Early 80s.
Here comes the loss of my inspiration. Here comes the pain I endure. She don't wanna know me anymore. Oh, I hate myself, I hate myself too. Oh, I hate myself, so you don't have to. Oh, I hate myself, I hate myself too.
The only thing worse in the song is the fact that he's doing this in the camera at the same time. Like he's still smoking the cigarette and looking deeply into the camera while just saying the words that he's obviously screaming. Like the song's high energy. The guy's obviously belting it out into a microphone, but he's just kind of whispering it like sexually into the camera while looking at you. Well, I don't like this. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I'm not trying to slag it off. I genuinely don't get it. I don't understand this. Just generic bollocks rock solo. Just It's actually painful watching him smoke this rollie. Like, there's nothing even in it. There's nothing even in the rollie, look. He looks like he's gonna puke. It looks like he's got a whitey. Look, there's nothing in it. It's just paper. God, it's just so art. He's actually smoking a cigarette live on camera. Wow. He looks like he's got a puke. He looks like he's got a whitey. Like, look at that. The end of the video should just him just going. The band should have been called The Whitey. Yeah, that's great, Justin. That was great. Cut. That was perfect. That's the whole music video. That's it. That is the music video. We're just doing that. Just you looking into the camera. It's going to be, what a fucking pile of dog shit. What an absolute pile of fucking dog shit. I don't even hate this guy. I don't even hate Justin Hawkins. And
Yeah, that's the video.
yeah, that's the
Alright.
video.
Pub?
No, let's listen to that again. I just said that. I just fucking said that like I always do on this show. I say and then it becomes reality.
Yeah, that's the video. Alright, pub?
No, not pub. No. How about we talk about why you're dressed up like this? Why are your eyebrows like that? Dude, there's no way we're just getting past this. Like, can you imagine on that Justin Hawkins channel where he talks about things? They're going to be talking about this. Let's get it on. Let's go to it right fucking now.
Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Yeah, how comes he's wearing that horrible garish suit again? Well,
Oh, God, he went to, like, the Russell Brand School of Comedy, didn't he?
not really sure why, actually. I think I just wanted to get some use out of it. 2 years ago, or, yeah, a couple of years ago, I think it was, I
Why are you dressed as a woman? That's what I want to know.
was obliged to perform at a national television New Year's Eve thing, and they told me before the recording that I wouldn't be allowed to wear my trademark catsuit with the scooped open front bit because apparently my nipples being on display would be an issue, and they're anticipating people writing to the television
Do you know what you do? It's really simple. You just get a bit of masking tape and you just X over your nipples. Simple.
station saying, "Yeah, what about them nipples? Get rid of them for a start." And so I went into town, and you know that thing when you go into town specifically looking for something, you never find the thing you're looking for. It's always Jack and the Beanstalk. But I really focused, and I bought a suit because I wanted to wear a suit which would cover my nipples, and I ended up with this thing. And then I got back to the television place and they said, "Nah, don't worry about it. You can have your nipples out if you want. That's all right. Yeah, rather you wear the cat suit because then people will recognise you because you haven't been famous for 20 years or whatever it is." It really annoyed me. So now I use
That's TV people for you. Welcome to the world of media and media types and runners and APs and assistant directors and all these fucking twats.
this for the occasional episode. We'll call this the...
Well, that's just me.
Maybe I'll do this for comments reaction episodes because today I'm doing, it's comments and reactions to last week's live episode when I premiered the new The Darkness video for I Hate Myself. So let's do the thing.
No, I don't want to hear
In
a
case you
song.
missed it, I was
I don't want to hear the wee song, but just go
joined
ahead.
by my brother Dan Hawkins
Look what he was wearing then. His brother Dan Hawkins. Fuck me.
here on my YouTube channel.
What is that vest about? Look at that vest. Look at that. Guys, look at that.
In case you missed it, I was joined by my brother Dan Hawkins and director Simon Emmett
I did miss it.
for a first look at the video for I Hate Myself, which is the second song to be released from the new The Darkness
See, when I read that, I thought he was like, I hate myself. Like, I hate myself after the, like, that's what the song's actually called. The song's called I Hate Myself. I missed that because I don't know. I've never seen this.
album, Dreams on Toast, and that comes out in
Dreams on Toast. Fuck me. Dreams on Toast. Come on, man.
March.
There goes the best thing that ever happened to anyone.
And that is the best part of the whole song. That opening line, the rest of it's just downhill.
I wanted to say thanks to everybody who took part in the live stream and asked all the questions and kept the conversation going throughout that broadcast.
God, I'd love to have been in that. I would have just been absolutely just dogging him, just going, mate, this is the worst thing you've ever made.
It was the first time we've ever premiered a video on this channel, and
Why did you make this song? That's what I want to know. Why did you make this? Do you think this is good?
I think one of the things that I was concerned about was whether you as subscribers or viewers would be comfortable with the idea of me using this platform to
I am not comfortable with it, man. I am not comfortable, I'll be honest.
promote and dissect and talk about my actual sort of creative
Sexuality?
output. I mean, I feel like I often talk about that line between content and art, and I don't usually cross
That's disgusting. The line between content and art. Oh, God.
it in my own, by pushing my own material.
My content is my art. This is why I just unified them. I united the clans, brought it all together, and just created a fucking unified field.
Here, because I'm always reluctant to do it, but I think it was justified on this occasion, and I really appreciate the fact that I didn't really get much in the way of negative pushback from you guys for having done that. So thank you so much.
I didn't know about the song, or I would have definitely pushed back negatively on it.
That's the first thing I want to say. I think I was less concerned about.
I would just be like, look, dude, I don't hate you. I think you're an all right guy. You're pretty all right on the whole. Like, all things considered, you're all right. But this song, man, this song is not good. This is not a good direction for you. I just don't think it is. I just don't. I'll be honest.
About how divisive the video.
I'll be honest with you. But to be honest, I just want to take the beauty away from the whole situation. I don't want to fucking hate on it. Let's take the beauty away and leave the rest.
Video itself was going to be, because that's kind of what we were hoping for. We didn't want to have a video that was meh, like we just had a middling kind of.
That's exactly what you have. A meh kind of video. It's really ugh. It's actually ugh. Your video's ugh. It's ugh. It's you dressed as a fucking horrible, ugly old woman, like an old hag, just smoking a fucking the world's thinnest rollie. You're just smoking paper, and then, oh God, dude, we didn't want a video that was just meh. So then you just did one take into a camera and then went, right, that's the video. Come on, let's go to the pub. What a fucking load of lies. I just watched it 2 seconds ago.
Of nonplussed or unaffected reaction to. I wanted people to have a
I
look.
wanted to make an LGBTQ, gender ambiguous fucking statement, because that's edgy these days.
Love it or hate it, or
Love it or hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate it, mate. I can honestly say, I don't even say I hate it. I don't care about it enough to hate it. I just, it's disappointing. To me, it's a joke. That's a piss take. Like, I'm waiting for the punchline. I'm waiting for you to go, that was a joke, guys. My real album's coming out next week. But did you like that? That was a wee, you thought that was my song. That would be good. I would appreciate it. Like, I would actually be like, oh, that was funny.
ideally nowhere in
And then
between.
he brings out a song next week, and it's a proper Darkness song. You're just like, fuck, that's a hit. You're just like, yeah, that's great. It's like some great fucking lick you've never heard before. You're like, how did he come up with that riff? But no, I don't think that's going to happen. This is the song. And it's called I Hate Myself. Weird.
And I realised that not everybody would kind of understand. I suppose I wanted to use that live broadcast to give Simon and myself
God,
an
look at him
opportunity
in the
to.
live broadcast. Look at that. Look at the way look at the way he's getting on in the broadcast.
I suppose I wanted to use that live broadcast to give Simon and myself an opportunity to explain why we did it like this and what the video is about. So anyway, I'm going to react to some of the comments from that and from the video itself.
Yes.
The top comment,
Let's go.
with 352 likes and still rising, Andrew Bradburn 3319 said, "I didn't realise Dot Cotton was such a great singer." So I think obviously that sort of gaunt, bony visage coupled with luxurious
That is what it's like. Dot Cotton. It is. It's Dot Cotton with long hair. The guy called it.
hair, and probably having a cigarette burning throughout the performance. Did give a bit of an essence of Dot Cotton, who was a
Look at that. Will you fucking look at that? Look, there was more shots of it. What we seen in the video wasn't all there was. There's more. Like, they shot more of this. This is really stinking.
character from my producer's second favourite soap opera. She's more of an Emmerdale person, really, because she's always wondering what Ross is up to or whoever. But yeah, I think, Dot Cotton is from EastEnders. That's a good observation. I think I call that observational humour when you say that looks a bit like whatever. So, good comment. Good comment. And I'm choosing to really focus on the positive aspect of it, which is great singer. So thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate that. The second most liked comment is from Oklazoni. They say, the tension of maintaining that shot while we're all desperate for it to move away, to change, to stop, is fucking brilliant. Well done, fellas. And that's just...
Well done. Like, yeah, like, how did you think of that? This is so, like... Has this ever been done before? I don't think this has ever been done. This is we've broken new ground. We've broken new fucking ground here, and we didn't even realize it. Like, you thought this had been done before, like, you thought you've seen it all before, like, it's been done a million times, but it probably hasn't. Like, technically, no one did it. That's why he did it. He was like, I'm doing this. Oh, God, this is so shit.
Wow. I think we talked about this in the broadcast, but maybe not, actually.
If you were talking to him and he asked you honestly, have you heard my new song? Do you like it? What would you say? Would you go, yeah, it's good? I would just be like, no, man, I don't, nah, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm weird. I would be like, and then I would launch into how I'm weird and I don't like anything, but I didn't like it.
I think when Simon and I were sort of perusing the rushes and talking about how the edit should look, I think
The Simon guy's got a lot to answer for.
we had to sort of encourage each other to be brave and only choose that first.
Be brave, be brave, be brave. Dress up like a woman and just be exposed in front of the camera and just stare into the camera. It's so, like, you're just naked and exposed. It's so brave. I'm so sick of this. I am so sick of it.
Take and
Oh God, like, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
keep it as a one shot.
Keep it as a one shot, dude. It's not like keep it as a one shot. It's obvious. It was always going to be a one shot. Once you did this, it was never going to be anything else. It's always a one shot. Stop making it out like it was some deep thing that you kept questioning, like
Video. I'm really glad that we did that because I find it uncomfortable to watch anyway,
I find it uncomfortable to watch.
as I do with most videos, but this one especially, I think, because it really is an excruciatingly long time to just have your own face there, regardless of how much augmentation and makeup is on it. It's still your face at the end of the day, and I find it difficult to watch, but I'm so glad that we had the courage to stick with that concept, because it's unsettling. And I think anything with cuts and other bits, it would pull it more into the sort of traditional music video realm, which is not what we were interested in doing on this occasion. And there was another one from Dunko Yo who said, it's a banger of a song with the weirdest video ever.
To me, it's just like just generic song. It's like a really generic, like, it's like everything you've ever heard a million times before. That's what people like. Oh, that's what the masses like. They like stuff that's simple and shite, nice and shite and simple, and they like it, and it reminds them of everything else they've already heard. It's like he really understands. Like, this guy understands the key to it all is the right fucking shite music. Like whatever you think you're writing is good, it's not good. It needs to be shite. Make it shite, and then it'll be good. And if you think your song's shite, like it's not. It's probably needs to be shiter, like even shiter. Like don't even have that bit. Just keep that bit and just repeat it over and over again. Just have those three chords repeating over, and then occasionally go to D major in that wee bit, and then back it straight into it. Keep it simple. Don't try and make it all fancy and give them something new or something. Just give them. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Just give them three chords and a shitty wee line. God, it's depressing, man.
Really happy with that. That's great. Thanks, Dunk.
I just think of all the money this guy has, right? All the money, right? All the fucking studio and equipment and stuff, and he's got all the time in the fucking world. He doesn't work all day. Do you know what I mean? He's got access to all the drugs if he wants them. Do you know what I mean? If he needed a little something to get creative, he could. Do you know what I mean? Whatever. And then he could just hide away in his house for a week. He doesn't have to speak to someone afterwards. Do you know what I mean? It's like he can do whatever he wants, right? And this is what he came up with. Like he wanted to make new music, and this is what you make. It's mind blowing to me, man. I just think of like Radiohead and stuff, and like people actually breaking new ground, like making stuff that's never been heard, like something like that hasn't been made before. Uh, like people just making something like a vibe, something really good, like. And then there's just this, like he makes this. Rock is shit. Do you know what it is? It's just rock music. It's fucking bollocks. Rock music. It's just shit.
Thank you. And then
Even that's gonna be the cover to the thing, and it's still all focused around the cigarette. Like the whole song is about this weird, creepy character that's smoking a cigarette, and so like any other pictures you see is gonna be him with that, like I'm rolling that little thinking cigarette or holding it in some way. Love the song, Disturbed by the Video, in a good way. In a good way. 68 other people like that. That really just perfectly expressed what they were feeling. So they didn't write a comment. They just like that. They just like that. It's easier. I back up this comment. Love the song. Disturbed by the Video, in a good way. Not in a good
W
way.
said-
Not in a good way. In a bad way.
love the song. Disturbed
What about all the other fucking comments? Like this is a pile of fucking steaming shite.
by the video in a good way. Sometimes it's nice, isn't it, to put yourself outside of that sort of the comfort zone of just seeing images of four blokes in a band arsing around. However, there were some people who didn't like it, or who just didn't get it on here and elsewhere online.
They just didn't get it. That's me. That's me. There were some people on here who didn't like it, or they just didn't get it. Let's hear that again. Like it's not that they didn't like it; they didn't get it. That's fair enough. They didn't get it, and that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I'm not trying to hate on it. I'm not trying to hate on it and be like you're a cocksucker. I'm just trying to say I don't get it.
Images of four blokes in a band arsing around. However, there were some people who didn't like it, or who just didn't get it on here and elsewhere online, including The Enemy, whose headline said, "Watch the darkness explore gender roles and self-loathing in reflective video for I Hate Myself."
Yeah, that is a great title, and then that's the picture you're getting. Like, imagine if you haven't. This is like me, because like I would have seen this picture and thought, "What is this? This is where they're going now." So imagine like half the country is reading these headlines, and they're seeing this picture, and they haven't actually heard the video. They just think, "What had happened to the darkness? Where are they going?"
So, I mean, in fairness, unusually for The Enemy, they were half right. We were exploring self-loathing, but I don't think gender roles were ever anything that we sort of considered
Really,
when it came to sort of creating the character and
really.
we didn't think for a moment that people would imagine that I was pretending to be anything other than
Oh my God, I've just worked out what it is. Oh my God. Yeah, he's not being a woman. He's not dressed as a woman. I've just worked it out. He's not even dressed as a woman. we're just fucking projecting that onto it. He's not Dot Cotton. He's not some weird fucking weird Dot Cotton tranny. He's literally just a dude with some makeup on and a wig. Like in his world, he thinks he still looks like a man or something. Like he's like, no, this is manly. I'm a man smoking a cigarette, and we're just looking at it like, dude, you're like a tranny smoking a fucking tranny cigarette. Yeah, he's like, why are people saying I'm exploring gender roles? I'm not. I've clearly got my man tits out. I'm clearly not dressed as a woman. Oh my god, like, is that what's going on?
Fairness, unusually for the enemy.
Watch the darkness explore gender roles and self-loathing in reflective video. He's like, yeah, some people didn't get it. I'm not. But with those eyebrows like that, like when you put your eyebrows, when you shave off your real eyebrows and then create this line, that looks like the eyebrows that that girl in MasterChef had. She had eyebrows like that. And they're not natural because your eyebrow, if it goes along your brow ridge, which would be here. So no human being in the world has eyebrows like that.
They were half right. There is. We
What
were
was half right?
myself.
Hold on.
So I mean,
Hold on.
watch the darkness explore gender roles and self-loathing in reflective video for I Hate Myself. So I mean, in fairness, unusually for the enemy, they were half right. There is. We were exploring self-loathing, but I don't think gender roles were ever anything that we sort of considered when it came to sort of creating the character and the. We didn't think for a moment that people would imagine that I was pretending to be anything other than a man. I mean,
Yes! I knew it! I knew it! So he's pretending to be a man there. That's mental. Dude, that looks fucking freakish. That looks like something out of an Aphex Twin video. Look at that. That is like Aphex Twin. That doesn't even look real. That looks like a mannequin from Madame Two Swords or something. That looks like, do you know what that looks like? It looks like AI art. Like a woman in a man's body smoking a cigarette and it's a rocker. It's like AI just created this. It's so fucking weird. It looks like AI. And it's him with just makeup on. Like he's realizing, fuck, I look like a tranny. I don't look like a man.
I think the enemy's been getting the darkness wrong since the beginning of the darkness. Not too interested in exploring that one. There were some comments posted on here that led to a discussion.
Oh my god, look at that! I would be like, yo man, you becoming a chick now? That's what I would be saying. That would really fuck his head up in the comments.
With my producer about deleting comments and when and where.
Oh my god, they're deleting comments because everyone's like, yo, fucking, I love this new LGBT direction. It's so brave. I would write that. This is so brave of you, Justin, to do this. Thank you for supporting me and my transgender brothers. Like,
That would be apt to do. We wondered at what point does it become censorship, and how can you ask somebody or ask people in general to engage in a conversation about something that you've done if you subsequently delete their side of it. But some of the comments were so abusive.
yes, whoa, Spock's mum got it going on. Oh my god, that's so abusive. That's abusive. Wow, Spock's mum got it going on. It's like, Jesus, it's hardly abusive. Like, he's basically he's just making a joke. Like, you look like Spock's mum. Look at the eyebrows on you, man. Those are Spock eyebrows. Liv Tyler has let herself slip a little. Epic tune, though, and a brilliant approach from Mr. Rogan. There you go. So that's not really that hateful. Mick Jagger finally covers the darkness. That's a fucking belter. There has to have been someone out of frame passing him half smoked up roll-ups. God, dude, if you think this is abuse on YouTube, you've got a lot to learn.
That my producer deemed it necessary.
Jesus, both rock and roll in one song. It's got a 70s rock or horror quote, Helton and Dennis Dixon in the video. Yeah, okay.
To be for
I
the
have a feeling Justin loves himself.
to be deleted.
Well, we should all love ourselves and the world will be a better place.
So without naming and shaming,
Who'd have thought back in the day that at 2025 the darkness would be still around and releasing some rockin' tunes? Where are these abusive messages, man?
because we are. better than that.
So the only abusive message that he just showed there was a guy going, "Wow, Spock's mom's got it all going on." That's it. That was the fucking. That was the. That was the. Oh, Liv Tyler's let herself slip a little. Epic tune. No. So he says epic tune. No, a brilliant approach from Mr. So it's not even that one. Look, Spock's mom's got it going on. That's it. Mick Jagger finally covers the darkness. That's it. That's the abuse.
Abusive
Sorry, we don't like your shite song.
that my producer deemed it necessary to be, for them to be.
My producer deemed it necessary. You mean your fucking handler? You mean your boss? The guy who fucking tells you what to do and how high you need to jump? That guy? From the record company? You mean that guy? You mean your fucking slave masters? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that guy.
Deleted. So without naming
Yeah, so you delete it. Yeah, 'cause you delete it. Because this is your channel. This is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. And you control this channel. No, you don't. So you delete it because your producer told you. He produces your fucking music. Yeah. Yeah, so you deleted it.
and shaming, because we are better than that. This was one.
We're better than that, so we deleted these comments.
I'd love to say the name. I'm so tempted, but no, because I think that's I like to think of this YouTube as being slightly different to other.
See, he's different when he's talking about him. See the way you've probably watched Justin Hawkins videos. Justin Hawkins Rides Again videos. He talks about everyone, and he's very comfortable talking about everyone. But now we're talking about him. He's all clamming up, man. He's getting all fucked up about it.
YouTube experiences, like other channels, you're joylessly chasing the algorithm. You're
not like this.
I don't know, you're only covering things that you're going to get a lot of attention for covering, stuff that's big or doing well, or numbers are flying upwards, and you go, oh, I better jump on that, or I don't know. This is different. I like to think this is a bit more of a personal experience for me. Anyway, I'm talking about stuff that I care about, and I don't. And I know that traditionally people think of the sort of comment section of YouTube to be somewhat of a cesspool where people anonymously spew their bile and just say really, really awful things. And
It's a toxic pit.
I would like to try and encourage us all to be a bit better than that, because I think this is a better channel than most of them.
Look, I just misunderstood the song. I misunderstood what the message was, what the angle was. I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. I thought you were trying to be a woman. So we've just found out, guys, that he's not trying to be a woman. He was dressed up as a man in that video. So doesn't that change it a little bit? Doesn't that make it a little less? Not really. It's still a bit weird. It's still a shite song, shite video, but the fact that he wasn't trying to dress up as like an old woman cleaner or something, smoke a cigarette, like that's good to know that that intention wasn't there. He wasn't exploring gender roles. He wasn't exploring gender ambiguity. We just thought that he's just very skinny. Basically, that's what it is. He can't help how skinny he is, so we can't hate him for that. So that's all it is. It was just a weird looking video with a kind of a shite song. So there's no hate coming from me, coming from my channel.
So anyway, this person who shall remain nameless.
And listen, guys, if you're watching this channel, don't be going over to Justin's channel and fucking trolling him and giving him loads of hate. All right, just leave him alone. All right.
God, I'm so tempted to say the name. I can't. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, this person said, would rather have seen the band and a better performance. A better performance? You're joking, aren't you? Than a cig smoking get up in inverted commas. Song is great. Cigs are grotesque, as is the video. Justin is much more lovely as himself. Well, of course that's true. Seems the band gets ripped off by this shitty video and imagery. Freddy 3.0. I think any of the Freddy incarnations I'm happy with, unless it's Freddy. Did I mean Freddie Mercury or Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street?
It means. Fuck, I don't know. I think Freddie Mercury, but it could be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, it might be, actually. Anyways, check this out. This is the bit where it gets really lovely. Don't be such a selfish see you next Tuesday, Justin. You derailed the band with your addiction the first time. Please make better
Getting personal now.
choices and videos, as they do convey messages and people resonate with the video imagery. No one wants to think of the music associated with bad cig breath.
Bad cig breath. and a hag smoking one. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is what I thought. I thought he was a hag. Like, I said that word. He's not. He's not trying to be a woman. That's what's so fucked up about it. Look, Pete Burns. Pete Burns.
And hag smoking one. Your band is beyond awesome. The video's imagery is terrible. Pete Burns absolutely loves this video, though. I wonder why you're pulling the dearly departed Pete Burns into this. It's a bit unfair, I think. I mean,
Pete Burns, like, what a voice. The dude had a voice. Like,
If-
I'll maybe put out a Pete Burns one for play that.
if anybody looks at Pete Burns and looks at the work we did on this video and is
That
unable,
was the best era of Pete Burns for me. That was the one where he almost started to look like a woman, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Is that him? Is that him? Is that Pete? Is that you, Pete? You look like a Bond lady.
to extend some empathy towards the character that I'm portraying in light of what happened to Pete Burns. You're not displaying the qualities of a good person, are you? Right. And also this, Justin, this is from M. Oh, I've named him. Damn it. So yes, M says, Justin, you're irrelevant and way too old for a career. This is pure derivative,
hold
uninspired,
on.
crappy. This is of a good person, are you? Right. And also this, Justin, this is from M.
Well, that's just not very nice.
Oh, I've named him. Damn it. So yes, M.
It is pure derivative, uninspired, crappy BS. It is. I agree with that. It is derivative. It's uninspired. It's been done a million fucking times before. It's crappy. But I don't agree with this. You're irrelevant and way too old for a career. I don't agree with that. That's just being nasty.
says, Justin, you're irrelevant and way too old for a career.
He ruined his own well-constructed YouTube comment by just putting in a wee bit of nastiness.
This is pure derivative, uninspired, crappy BS. Yeah, relevance isn't something that I've ever aspired to have, really. I think if I wanted to be relevant, do you think I would have
Had a YouTube channel
started up a
covering all the topics of the day,
band that does the kind of music
talking about the latest fucking topic?
that The Darkness does in the climate that, the musical climate that existed in 2000 at the time when we formed the band? It was
Yeah, because no one else was doing it, so you were bringing it back. You were cashing in on that whole thing. It was like just Justin Lee Collins. It's like Justin Hawkins, Justin Lee Collins. It's like the Justin Lee Collins of music.
irrelevant. I actually take that as a compliment, but I recognise that that's not how you intended it. Way too old for a career. Here's the thing about careers. Some of them are short-lived. Some of them have longevity.
That's it.
I've been
Some people never have them at all, so don't worry about it.
touring the world for 21 years. So this is a career. Anyway, someone
Listen, all I know is if you look at this room, anyone that has a room like this has a career in something. They specialised in something, and they had like a wood-panelled room in their basement, like a studio. This is obviously a studio, so like the guy is accomplished.
there was somebody who did get it, and that was Ducky on TikTok. Who
Ducky got it. Ducky got it. He got it. He was like, Justin, I get this. I get it. I actually get what you're doing here. He was like, yes, he gets it. Somebody gets it.
spoke about the range of reactions to the video and how the interaction on social media was all part of the design.
But I've also seen comments going, what in the AI is this? There's lots of jokes being made. So much about hating yourself.
What in the AI is this? Exactly, that's what I said. It's like AI. What in the AI is this?
The design.
But I've also seen comments going, what in the AI is this? There's lots of jokes being made. So much about hating yourself and wanting to change oneself, and what you project is not necessarily what you are. And there's so many ideas going on. What turns it into this real performance piece is the posting of it on social media as well. So it's not only a commentary on pop culture, self-image, it's also a commentary on social media. And we, the viewers, are part of that performance in the commentary, making comments about plastic surgery and how things are different, using art to make statements, and they be whatever you want them to be in terms of how you interpret them, but using media in this interesting way. It's not just making the video. Not everyone's going to love it, but I just love
Sorry, I didn't mean to
it in and of itself. It's not just the song, it's how it's being used.
I don't need to click that because I think it's
Do you know what? I love that. She gets it.
think that all the points that Ducky makes in that video
Ducky.
are so salient, so pertinent, and I agreed with every one of them. And I really feel like Ducky is a person that looked at the work, looked at the reaction to it, paid attention to the things that Simon and I were saying in the
What is going on?
broadcast that we did when we did the first look, and completely understood every step of the creative process and what we were hoping to achieve. And it was just an amazing
I'm sorry, guys.
it was an amazing reaction. So anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody that commented, even the ones who were based. So anyway, it's an amazing it was an amazing reaction. So anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody that commented.
Like, he thought he was showing off his like well-toned.
So anyway, I want to say thank you.
He thought he was showing off his well-toned pecs and his manly body. He did not expect this reaction. Like, who is this transgendered AI hag? Dot Cotton smoking a fucking. He did not expect this. He thought we would all be going fuckies and shit for 54-year-old or something. But it's like we were all just like fucking disgusted by this video.
Thank you to everybody that commented, even the ones who were basically.
The video's called "I Hate Myself." It's just so. Oh God, there's a lot going on.
Just it's really interesting to sort of get like the scope and the diverse nature of all the sort of honest reactions that you guys have had. And sometimes, you know, obviously like the personal stuff's a bit irritating, but to talk about the art itself is really the most important conversation, especially when it's sort of related to things like self-loathing and depression and all that sort of stuff. And I am going to sort of endeavour to take part in some more kind of mental health.
Anyway, guys, that's it.
See you on the next one.
Get me to the